All right, folks, Roman is back again for another video for you guys. If you can see here, this is a Walmart jigs here, really cheap. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys how to tie this crappie jig here. I really like the colors here, folks, because this is a killer color, right? This is really cheap. I like those hooks. I used to fish those jig heads a lot of times back then, but I want to show you how to tie these, folks. All right, so in my buys here I have a 116 ounces. This is a I believe this is an Eagle Cloud jig heads here. You can see that 116. Okay, this is a lemon in the bottom with red and black eyes and a little bit chartreuse on top. So let's give it a shot, guys. I know this is a killer little jig here, and I want to do a step by step and show you how to do the easy way to do this jig. Okay, I call this a dollar store jig here because it kills a lot of crappies. All right, so let's put some glue here, folks. Just a little bit, just to start the thread there. Okay, just put those glues away, and I want to use 210 denier. In this case, this is an orange color. Okay, I want really nice color and behind the head here and the neck. Okay, so I want to start behind the head and then just go back to the hook point, and I want to stop right there and then just take this off here, folks. Really easy, really effective. Okay, for the tail I want to use this a strong neck hackles. I like these colors. Gonna match the head. It's gonna match the jig head right there. And I want to use just 2 pieces here. I'm not gonna use a lot of materials here because you can see these feathers here. It's got black and chartreuse. Gonna match the head really well. So I'm not gonna use a long tail. I want to use this really a small little tail here. So it's gonna take a measure here, guys. That should be plenty enough right here. So when I cut this off, okay, I cut it off. You can see here, and I wanted to put this on top of the hook shank here. Let me bring my thread there, right there. Okay, secure that really good, and just go back to the hook point. I'm gonna stop right there, and then come back again behind the head. Okay, there you go. So right there's one piece, if you can see that. Okay, it's gonna match the head pretty much. All right, so I want to tie the second piece here. You can see here. All right, I really don't want it that long, that tail. I want it the same size like the other one, so that should be enough. Cut this off and just put it right here, and again start wrapping and go back to the hook point. Okay, go back all the way back and stop right there, and then just come back again behind the head right there. So you got 2 pieces, the tip of the hackle there. You can see the tail is split like a little fishing tail there. That's what I want. Okay, now for the flashing, I want to use this flash here. This is a green flashable. I really like that. This is from Cabela's. Okay, this is green right there. I really like that because it moves really nice in the water. It's a lot of flashing. So I cut 1 piece, double this piece, and put this just on top of the hook shank. And I want my flashing to be in the bottom of that jig. So when you jig in this jig, the flashing is gonna be in the bottom of that jig. That's where you want it. Okay, you can see that little flash there. Grab the whole tail and just cut it just past the tail, just a little bit. Okay, that should be plenty enough flashing right there, folks. If you can see that, right? The flashing is in the bottom of that jig. Okay, just put enough glue into the body here. All right, don't ask me why I put a lot of glue into the body. I explain you guys plenty enough in every single video why I do that. Okay, so now I wanted to put in the body this chenille here. This is a line crystal chenille, and these materials can match the tail and the flashable. And this got a lot of sparkle, folks. Check this out. Look how many sparkles that little guy has. So you imagine how flash is gonna be in the water. A lot of flashing, folks. So let's put this on top here and secure that really good. All right, I wanna leave my thread there, okay? And I wanna start using my raw tie spice. I'm gonna go back into the hook point, okay? Now I'm just gonna go back behind the head. So what I'm doing here, I am wrapping this jig twice. So it's gonna give that jig a really nice body, okay? Maybe another wrap, that should be plenty enough. You make a little cross here. 1, 2 wraps there, and another cross and 2 wraps. And the reason, just be careful to cut this off, okay? And the reason I use that orange thread there, it's gonna give that jig a little nice color into the neck, okay? So yeah, so that's what I want. I wanted to give that jig a really nice color into the neck. For that reason, I use a orange thread there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be plenty enough, folks, okay? Watch this. I want to show you guys a few seconds here. Let me cut my thread first here. If you can see, folks, me personal, I like it. I don't know about you guys, but I like it how that thread make a huge difference when you tie jigs. A lot of people don't like it. I do love, I love to do that because number one, fish, I find out that the fish, the crappies, any fish, sees that neck, the bait is being hurt. So what this fish does is gonna go for, because you can see there, even if it is pink, hot pink color, orange, green, chartreuse, especially red color in the neck, it gives that little jig a different profile and a different color into the neck. So let me put this really close to the camera, folks, and then you guys can look at that neck. You see that neck? That's what I'm talking about. Look at that neck and that jig. I like that orange thread and the neck. That's what I wanted. All right. This jig here, man, back then when I used to tie a lot of those jigs, really cheap jigs, kills a lot of crappie, guys, especially this dollar color, green and lemon color. For Walmart jig, you can't beat it, man. You kills a lot of crappies. A lot of people know how to afford it to buy expensive jig. This is the one you want to go for because this is a good jig. It kills a lot of crappies. And not talking about little crappies, it kills a lot of big crappie too. Okay, let's be honest, let's be real. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share my videos. Thumbs up for more videos. I see the last video I don't have too much comments. I don't have too much likes, so I appreciate that because helps me a little bit in the long run. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.